Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Legacy of the Void pre-alpha. Today we're going to be playing a game with Protoss right here. And we are going to try and execute a Stargate strategy, okay? I got a pretty cool strategy in mind. No idea if I will be able to execute it, but the basic idea is to go for this new thing on the Oracle and go from there into Tempest. And Tempest obviously got that new ability as well that allows them to do damage over time and all kinds of other awesomeness. We're up against a Zerg player called Gorthauer right there, and he is I believe a platinum level Zerg player. So technically speaking, you know, we should be able to beat him, but obviously we're gonna try wonky strategies because this isn't the release of Legacy of the Void yet. For anyone wondering, this is going to be the pre-release. This is a fan-made official sort of. No, it's actually an unofficial trailer, or no, it's not. It's more of like an unofficial preview sort of thing that has all the changes for Legacy of the Void already in there. That Blizzard has announced so far. So you know, the official alpha/beta thing still has to start up. But this one basically includes all the changes that are happening in Legacy of the Void as far as we know right now. Now Protoss definitely got the short end of the stick in that they don't really have very many new options. They basically got nerfed around the board and got a new unit that is kind of wonky. We've talked about that in depth. I'm not the biggest fan of that unit. So you know, all in all, it's gonna be interesting how this is gonna work out. Now I'm just gonna play standard here, nothing too weird. Actually, I probably should have walled off, now think about it, but hey, we're not Protoss players. I don't think my opponent's gonna 10-pull me, right? I hope. Alright, I'm gonna go for expansion pretty quick, gonna do some scouting around the house as well. Check out what is going on right here. There we go. And putting my drone, or my probes rather, in the gas, guys. So now keep in mind, I'm not usually a player that plays this race. I usually play Zerg, but you guys will likely be aware of that. Alright, gonna start expanding towards the natural. Looks like my opponent already got that thing up right there. Okay. Let's have a look around his base, see if there... Alright, there is a gas geyser up. He's got a lot of gas already mined actually as well. We need to keep in mind that he obviously still has the option to go for Ravagers right now as well, which is gonna be interesting because it is a very, very strong unit. We're gonna need a mothership core. We're gonna need a mothership core bad. We're also gonna need... Should we go straight? I don't know if Sentry is gonna be strong enough right here. Now keep in mind, Zerg early game has changed completely, okay? As far as like strategies goes, they now have all kinds of dirty options, such as a Ravager, which by the way is like one of the most amazing unit that has ever been added to the game. I'm a big fan of that thing. But we're gonna have to keep in mind that we're not playing very safe here in general. Like this is not looking that strong. Alright. Probably should have gotten that mothership core a little bit faster because I'm gonna need a lot of stuff if I want to actually defend against Ravagers. Gonna obviously also try and squeeze up more probes here. Chrono boost them out. Let's get another pylon over here too. Now, we were discussing Gorthauer and me before this game started what kind of strategies I could be going for, and he gave me the tip to go Stargate. So, you know, he may or may not be aware of the strategy that I'm going for. He's not really scouting though, so we got that going for us, but... Oh my god. Dude, how do I not advantage? Oh my god, Lowko. Sorry, that was not very smart. Alright, looks like we're still alive. Gonna go for that, beautiful Oracle there. I actually didn't start. I didn't actually start my upgrade, and I actually didn't wall off either. Best player EU. Easily best player EU. I forgot my warp gate upgrade. that is a great start right there. Did I kill the Overlord? Oh, I did kill the Overlord. Sweet. That's probably why I backed off or something. I think he could have done more damage here, considering I didn't even wall off. Oh, I did wall off for Stalkers. Great macro so far by me. Absolutely astoundingly good. I'm gonna chrono boost that guy out, and I'm gonna try and do a little bit of a wall off right here because I don't think this is gonna go too well if I keep playing like this. I'm gonna make a couple of these guys. I'm gonna try and actually fly this guy straight towards the main base. We do now have the Revelation and the Envision ability now into one, and we got Stasis Wards as well, which is pretty sick, if you ask me. Like it seemed like a pretty cool ability at the very least. I'm gonna put down some gateways. Should I wall off? No, I shouldn't wall off completely. That's a terrible idea, Lowko. Why would you even suggest that? All right. Don't know if I can actually kill a queen one-on-one like this. At the very least, I should be able to. I don't think they changed any of the damage or anything. Alright, did get the kill right there. Don't have enough energy anymore, but we're gonna put up some stasis wards if we can. Stasis ward's pretty tricky ability also. Now, I am gonna go up to the fleet beacon. We're gonna need more gas. We're gonna need a lot more gas there. Alright. Let's bring the other guy over here as well. Actually gonna wait for the second guy to come in before I activate anything. And I think we're gonna have to start thinking about a third base pretty early on as well, but we're not looking that great right now. I still don't have my warp gate done, like a gazillion minutes into the game. Alright, 3 phoenixes. Or 3 phoenixes, 3 oracles rather. Sick play, Locos! The place! We're killing everything, boys! We're doing it. Alright. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. We should actually add on some gateways. Look at my minerals. Oh my god. Typical loco micro right here, or macro, when I'm off racing. Kidding. Even when I'm not off racing. Didn't even saturate those gases either. Oh my god. Alright. We're gonna need some new bases. I do have stasis wards very soon. Which basically like do a bunch of damage. Or they basically slow down a push when they are trying to move out. Which sounded really good when I heard about them for the first time, but I'm not completely sure how it will work. We're gonna need to get some charge as well. Let's just get that thing right there. And just in case, I'm also gonna start these gases at the third base already, and then we're slowly but surely gonna switch into Tempest. Now, where I'm gonna put those down, I'm thinking of like the attack pads. Don't know if that's possible, but we're gonna give it a try. I'm gonna add some of these guys in there as well. And we're gonna soon go up. How does this work? How can I put it down? Wait. Oh, it can be put on enemy units around it into stasis. What? Dude, I can't. Oh, I can only put it down on the ground like that. Alright. I thought I could put it on a ramp, but I couldn't. Alright. Move these guys into warp gates. Go for charge right there. And we're also gonna start tacking up, like I said, towards this thing. Alright. That gets +2 attack. Oh man, stasis wards everywhere. You can't see these things, they are cloaked. Alright, not completely sure how strong this really is though. Like, how is this really gonna do very much? Like, it is gonna delay him, and it does give me a lot of vision, so there's that. I mean, I basically know everything right now though. That's the strength right there. I basically know everything what my opponent is doing. As soon as he moves out, I will be aware of it. I'm actually gonna try and sneak around the fourth, or the third rather, when I can. And, well, there we go. We can start making some Tempest right here. Tempest is going to be hotkey R, apparently. Alright. Put these guys into the gas. And we're also gonna move a couple of the probes from the main base over here, because we're gonna need them. Alright, don't really have that much energy yet. Oh my god, wrong button. Oh my god, I activated the button for the actual ability. That was not good. But we do know when my opponent moves out, which is nice. Just cover it up, Loco. Just cover it up. Get some high Templars, can never really go wrong. And we do have Tempest right now, which got a new ability called Disintegrate, if I'm not mistaken. Which will allow us to basically deal with them a lot easier. Alright, so this is gonna be hotkey number 2. Mothership Core, you're gonna be hotkey number 3. You guys are hotkey number 1. You two, come in here. Good. Gonna boost you out. Gonna boost a bunch of these guys. And go for some stalkers as well, which is never a wrong decision. Oh wow, that's actually a changeling right there. Oh, we need more pylons, dang it. We're getting close to max out though, which is kind of scary for him. Probably gonna queue this guy up. Now how do these things work? Disintegrate, you basically just select it? Alright. Alright, not bad. Let's move in with these guys. See if we can do some damage. Oh wow, he's actually going Muto. That's not good. That's not good. Let's run these guys out of there. And go for some more stalkers. You guys stick around there then. Don't really have much use for you guys in an army. I'm gonna need some more storms. And I'm also gonna need some cannons. He's actually scouting really well. I'm quite liking that. Okay. Okay, that thing is down as well. Do we get any new upgrades actually? No, that's just Phoenixes and Interceptor stuff. Okay, we have a strong army here though. He cannot take me one-on-one at all. Alright, so stasis wards are interesting, but they seem... You know, they seem very, very situational, you know? You're gonna need some very high-level strategies in order to make them work. You can't just sort of put them down. You gotta need them, like, very, like, specifically timed in order to slow down a push, or they are kind of pointless. Alright. Mothership core, where you at? I don't even have to hotkey it anymore, do I? Oh, dude, that can't attack air anymore. Okay. That micro right there. That micro. Oh my god. That was facepalm worthy right there, easily. Alright, let's get some more of these things. And then we're also gonna start expanding. Did I? Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Boys! He's got lurkers. Oh my god, I actually don't have any detection, do I? I do have my oracles. They're gonna be crucial here. Where the hell are my oracles? You guys, where are my oracles? No way! I need better detection. Come on, we need those things. I did not think about that at all. I did not think about that. That is a bad idea. This army composition is a bad idea in general, but hey. We're losing everything here. I should have had some detection there to deal with those lurkers. It would have been easy. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't very good. I mean, you know, we can make it sound prettier than it was, but it really wasn't very good. Alright. Come on, boys! You guys take forever! Alright. Did I lose all my... I also lost all of my High Templars. Great. I really need observers right now. Lurkers are pretty good. Lurkers are pretty freaking good. It's funny to see the game from like another perspective though. Oh shit, I believe he found my base. I may be wrong though. Come on! Alright, there we go. Getting those guys out. We got one hero High Templar. I shouldn't have lost everything though. That was a bad idea. Really unnecessary as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. There goes nothing. He probably has enough to just deal with that alone. I'm not sure though, maybe he doesn't, but... He actually killed my base. Look at this! Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked! I am getting wrecked right now! Whew! Well played right there, Mr. Gorthauer. Okay, looks like Colossus would have been the correct way of playing this. I am not surprised. Colossus are pretty good in general. But they're so nice to, you know, they synchronize so well. Oracles, I find them hard, I find it pretty difficult to use. My micro right there though, in this game, throughout the entire game, wasn't very good. Yeah, they're kinda good. Alright. So yeah, I think this is going to be it. I think it is going to be it. The only difference between DTs and lurkers is that even when you do have detection, lurkers are gonna be amazing. Yeah. That's literally what I just said. Like, DTs are pointless after you have detection, but like this... Oh my god, they have 9 range as well. They recently changed that to Lartech instead of Hive. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this game. Yeah, there's no way we can actually come back into this. He's just gonna wreck me with a bunch of lurkers right there. So my sick Oracle into Tempest strategy doesn't seem to work very well. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one.